Good day to you. My name's Lee Barrett. I'm from Imaginative Minds, and today we're going to be looking at how to do your first assessment. Now, there's two ways of doing assessments. If you hover over assess, you'll see student and subject rapid. This video is going to look at individual student assessment. So click on student. This will then take you to the assess by subject page, where you will select the year and the subject that you wish to assess. So here we can see these students here have yet to be given the start of year grade, which is why no grade is showing. These ones are the ones I did in an earlier video giving a start of year grade. So now I need to assess them individually as to where they are in spring 2. When you click on the student, it will automatically default to the year that the student is currently studying in. Now, Katie is a year 3 student. But when we look at, I'll open up another page. To do this, by the way, if you want to open up multiple pages, hover over the page you wish to open, so class progress, press the control button down and then click class progress, and another page will open up so you can flick between the two. Okay, so I'll enter my year 3, choose history and filter. So here I can see at the start of the year Katie was a 2C. So going back, we're now into spring 1, and Katie has actually shown that she's completed this first module. Now here we see can pinpoint significant personal, social and national events. Because I've marked as substantially secure, at this point I would tick this objective off as being complete. These objectives don't give the grade, don't affect the grade. They are there as advisory only for you as a teacher doing your assessment. So if the student can't do all areas of an objective, then you wouldn't mark them as substantially secure. So let's say in events beyond living memory, she's moved up to significant progress, so I'm not going to tick this off. And significant individuals, again here, she's actually substantially secure in this objective and strand. And local history, she's again substantially secure. And all I do is click Save Changes. Now before I click Save Changes, I'll just flick back to this screen here. As you can see, as this is the first assessment, she's still a 2C. Go back to here, click Save Changes, and Katie has now moved to a 2A. So if I go back to here, refresh the page by clicking Filter, we'll see that Katie has now made 2 steps of progress and she is now a 2A. Katie's still red because in spring 2, if she were on track, she would be either a 3B, possibly still a 3C, but you would be expecting her no, she would be, come the end of spring 2, you would expect her to be a 3B. Okay, so she's still more than 2 steps behind where she should be. Now if we go back to Joshua, so we click on Joshua, as we can see, here's a 2B at the start of the year, and we're going to say with Joshua's actually completed year 2, so I must move these grades up to substantially secure. Okay, and he's now saved the changes, and Joshua is now a 2A. So if we go back and refresh this page here, we can see Joshua's only made one step of progress because he started as a 2B and he's a 2A. So we now go to Jodie. Open Jodie up. She finished as a 2A. She's actually on track and doing well in year 3, so she's actually showing significant progress within all these strands. So there's the individual strand there, and there's the overall grade. Save changes, and we can see she's making significant progress. And let's go back to the past progress page, and there you can see Jodie's made 2 steps of progress and she's attained a year 3 significant progress. Okay, and it's as simple as this. So to do your individual, once more, to do your individual student assessment, you go assess, click on student, which will then take you to this page where you add your year, subject that you wish to assess, go to the student that you wish to assess. Now, interestingly, Hannah was a year 1, graded as a year 1. So, but come year 2, where she's actually at now is early progress, significant progress in this aspect. Now, because 2C, it will always default to the lowest grade overall. Okay, so because there's 2 strands with it, 2 substrands within the strand, it goes from 2C to B, but it will default to a 2C. Okay, and in here we say early progress, and in local history, let's say significant progress. Now, as you can see, she's still a 2C because there's 1, 2, 2 C's, 2 2B's, defaults to the lowest, which is a 2C. So save those changes. And then we have Hannah as a 2C. Let's just finish Katie whilst we're here. Katie's doing really well. Katie is actually, she's moved to substantially secure in all 3. So I'm going to mark these. I don't have to tick these off. It's purely advisory only. And click Save Changes. Go back to my class report, and here we click Filter, and here we can see the pictures that are building up. Now, it may be, come the next video, we're going to look at editing the grades in previous assessment periods. The reason we allow you to edit is in case there's been an error, or it may be a case of that you've come late to climbing frames, you've brought it in spring 2, you need to add these assessments into where they were. So that will be the next video. Thank you for your time.